Harry could not stand it anymore. The Duke confided about the ending for both after sensitive causes. Harry and Meghan Markle's marriage is said to be in trouble. Several stories have indicated that the Sussexes would divorce at some point during this brief period. Thomas Markle Jr. and Samantha Markle, Markle's half-siblings, made the astonishing forecast years ago. Lately, one tabloid claimed that the Harkle are on the brink of a divorce. After all, there's just too many things on their plate, and they could barely focus on their relationship. Prince Harry is also allegedly struggling to adjust to his life in the United States. Even if he's been there for more than a year, it's Prince Harry's first time to work and team up with businesses for money. He was working as a senior royal and receiving money from the royal family before coming to the United States. Harry and Meghan appear to have everything. 2 stunning children, an opulent Montecito estate, and multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix and Spotify. However, the reality is that they're struggling to meet everyone's expectations, an unnamed person added. He's gone from a person who didn't have to work in a business capacity to have a ton of his plate. There's a whole new level of pressure for him, and that, of course, comes with a lot of stress, the source said. The unnamed source then discussed Prince Harry and Markle's deals with Spotify and Netflix, and their inability to release new content on both platforms. So far, they've only produced 30 minutes for Spotify. Folks think Harry and Meghan aren't doing their jobs or are just inept. Meghan has been hands-on with the production of her new animated Netflix series, Pearl. They can't do everything themselves, the source said. And then there are Prince Harry's recent criticisms of Spotify and the platform's refusal to censor Joe Rogan's claims about COVID-19. Meghan and Harry put Spotify on alert that they don't support COVID misinformation and have growing concerns over its spread on their platform. But they made sure to add that they intend to continue their collaboration, which they caught heat for. All these things are either falling apart or on the verge of it. It's been a nightmare for Harry and Meghan, the unnamed source claimed. The Harkle also faced backlash after it was revealed that their charity, Opulent Foundation, raised less than $50,000 in its first year. There's no getting around the fact that Harry and Meghan struggle with a lot of negative attention, the source said. If all these weren't enough, Markle also had her fair share of criticisms when she appeared on The Ellen Show. Some fans called her segment cringe and ridiculous. Additionally, critics were not pleased with Prince Harry's recent assertions that he is burnt out. After all, they believe the former senior working royal has a right to it. Do Harry and Meghan pretend to be perfect? No. Does it bother them when people cast a cloud of judgment on them? Yes. They're human, after all. They're taking care of a baby and running after Archie, who doesn't stop. Anyone can see they're exhausted. Harry and Meghan give each other little space when needed. They know when to take a breather, and that's a good thing, the unnamed source said. Despite tremendous pressure, Harry and Meghan are working very hard to fight for their values. They are still in love, and no matter what, they're committed to each other for the long term. That's a no-brainer, the unnamed source concluded. Besides, Harry and Meghan Markle are set to make their first public appearance in Hollywood to receive an award for their social justice work. Harkle will pick up the prestigious NAACP President's Award at the ceremony in California on Sunday.